Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It is our One Heart, One Earth Global Healing Celebration. We're celebrating 1 year of this even existing. And my name is Lisa. I am your host and the host of the Buddhist Biohacker YouTube channel. So welcome in. Thank you for being here. And we are here. I'm so afraid I'm going to say your name wrong, your last name, but it's Joyce Vanderlei. Is that correct? Did I do it right?
Yeah, van der Lely. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Well,
and
good.
You're joining us from across. Oh my God! Well, and you're across the world from us. Oh my gosh, how are you?
Yes, I am in New Zealand. It is morning for me the next day. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. And you do a lot of this yourself. Like you bring a lot of different people together. And I've got to tell you, I'm a little bit obsessed with your Instagram because it's so creative and amazing. You have such an energy. It's just this wild woman energy. I love it so much.
Oh, thank you. That is really nice to hear. Yeah. Yes, I do love to connect with women all over the world. I'm originally from Holland, so and I live in New Zealand, which is completely on the other side of the globe. So I also love your trailer with the globe and the hearts, because seeing all this love, embracing Mother Earth. That is really how I have been feeling for years already. Like we women in different places of the world, we're casting these lines and we're catching them and we're tightening the net and we're creating this beautiful safety net for our Mother Earth. And that is when I see your trailer with the hearts, I just get all fuzzy. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love how you're saying that too. Julie Hoyle had said to me a few weeks ago that she had this dream, and we were all just sharing our stories as wise women. And so what you're saying resonates with that too, where it's like, what a cool thing. It's like, we're like around a campfire, but it's really YouTube.
It feels like that, doesn't it? It feels like that. I mean, even like, as you said, we're in different places in the world, but it feels like we're together. It feels like we're sitting together in circle, sharing our stories, sharing our experiences, sharing our wisdom, and helping other women connect with their wisdom. Because that is what my work is all about, is that I help women find and connect their wisdom that is already in them. I think that a lot of us in our world, in our society, we have unlearned to have these connections, and we need to revisit those. Everything is already there. You just need to connect again, Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So connection, it's all about connection, and not just with others, but also with yourself and your inner power, your inner wisdom. Yeah. Bringing back the power and using it. Yeah. That's what I love. That's what I do. That's, that's what you do too.
Yes, I love it. Well, in that connection, each time, like when we meet each other, we see those aspects of ourself in each other, and that's the thing. Like, and one of the things about you in particular that I think is so fabulous is you're so creative. And so it really inspires me. It's like, oh my God, like, look at that. Like, just the thing, you posted something on Instagram about autumn, because you guys are going into autumn while we're going into spring.
Yes.
And even the post itself, like the picture that you posted and the collage of colors and picture, I mean, it's really beautiful, Joyce. I mean, really, like you really have this amazing gift.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What I have learned is that I just drop into what warms my heart, what warms my soul. And so obviously then that resonates with others. They feel that same energy. So when I create and when I do the things that light me up, that make me happy, then that energy is more easily felt by others. And I think that is so you don't have to do something because you think others will like it. It's just you do the thing that feels right for you. When you do the thing that feels right for you, whether it is making music or dancing or creating or, whatever, I think we are all creatives in different ways. And when you find your vehicle of creative expression, just drop into that and just do that, because that will resonate with others. That will tighten those connections, and other people can taste that, other people can feel it, other people can use those energies then for their expression as well. Again, it's sort of you translate it in a certain way and you use it for how you do it. And I will hear a song. I cannot write songs, but I will hear a song and I will interpret that into my work, so it moves. That energy moves, and I love that. The energy, you adopt it into your way of expression, and then somebody else takes that and creates in their way with that again. So it's infinite. It just keeps going. It keeps giving.
Beautiful. What do you have going on? What's going on with you? I want you to have time to share that today in our little time segments we have.
What's going on? Well, I've been part of a lot of talk shows and podcasts lately, and this is one of them. One of the places where you can see me. But what I am really working with this year is to create this container. I call it the Deep Divine, which is where I do my work from, which is totally connecting women with their personal powers, with their hidden wisdom. It's not really hidden, but it's put away somewhere. So opening that up, I am really helping women to open up and connect with their superpowers, their beautiful wisdom, and then create from that. So my focus this year is a lot on helping women emerge. So that's one of the words that I had these 2 words for myself this year: refresh and emerge. Refresh, because I think that a lot of the things that we are looking for, that people are seeking, that people are, that people are hungry for, are things that are already there. And so it's refreshing rather than creating something completely new. It is finding what is important and reconnecting, refreshing, remembering. There's a lot of wisdom that we just need to remember, and allowing that space and time for yourself to do that. And I work mostly with women, and I noticed that a lot of women don't allow themselves even the time to sit with their wisdom, and to reconnect with that, and to start finding out what is really important in life, in their life. What are their values? What are their, and then love themselves for what they are and who they are and how they are, So there's a lot of self-love, a lot of finding a shadow work. I do a lot of shadow work. I always like to make it fun, Shadow work seems to, it sometimes can feel very heavy and difficult, but I beg to differ. I think that there are fun ways to connect with those parts of yourself. And as an artist, it is easy. We need dark, otherwise we cannot create. You need dark, you need light. Otherwise, you don't have an energetic creation. If you just have light things, then there's no contrast. You cannot create a balance if there's only light. So you need that as well. But it's just like, you don't have to have it pull you down. It's just understanding and give. So I work with women, allowing that time, finding that rhythm, finding that harmony within themselves to actually go there and sit with themselves and remembering the stories and remembering the wisdom and reconnecting with that, and then emerging from there, emerging into their full power. Yeah, that's the work this year.
That is some good work. And Joyce also is part of our November Awakening events. You guys can find her in the November Awakening playlist, both in the Ajata Kasha app and here on Buddhist Biohacker YouTube. And this is definitely not enough time for us to talk. I hope you come back this year. I need to get you back on the show just so we can talk, because I feel like you have so many things to offer and you're so creative. Will you remind everybody what your website is, like how they can get in touch with you and find out about the work that you're doing?
Just go to theartemist.com. So it's ARTEMIST, artemist.com. And then you'll find everything. I mean, everything is connected. Everything that involves me is connected. So yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much, Joyce, for joining us and being up. I think, what time is it there? It's early in the morning?
No, it's actually because your times have changed. You have gone into daylight saving, I think.
Yes.
So our offset has changed a little bit. It's 11:15 a.m. now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not that early. I know I have some clients in New Zealand, and sometimes they're up at like 3 a.m. to talk to me, and I feel so bad. But I've done the same thing. I've had some sessions with people over in Australia and New Zealand, and I'm like up at 1 a.m. like ready.
Yeah. So the worst things happen in our winter, your summer, and then East Coast of the States. That's the worst one to try and organize. But it's it's all good. It's all good. We'll always find a way.
Exactly. Well, come back, please. I'll send you an email.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I love you so much. And I'm so glad you're here. And you just inspire me every day that I see your posts and your messaging. It's just amazing. And for watching Go Where, we'll be right back with Eve Crow. So don't leave. And thank you, Joyce, so much. And have an amazing day. And,
thank you.
We'll be right
You're
back.
an inspiration yourself. Thank you.
Oh, thank
Bye.
you. Mwah. Thank you, guys.